The crazy old man. Where is he?
2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is...
Apparently he will only speak with one particular person.
Oh, okay. I think we're meant to speak with the other guy. Let's go up here, shall we? And now we've opened both. Foolproof.
I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs? The one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Sounds like
Yes,
a math teacher.
He's Wolf.
Maths.
But
Sorry.
you'll get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz. But I believe he died a long time ago.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
We just looked at the medical files. I'm sure we did. Tell me I don't have to go... Oh, fuck. I believe that we are getting quite close to escaping this place now. We have to go into the Klassenzimmer! Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believed it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, and it is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit... Oh, bloody hell. Admit certain patients to the class. This is my first assignment. I believe that these initiatives were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishment would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true. But this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. Ooh, kind of... I believe that we are getting quite close to escaping this place now. We have to go into the Klassenzimmer! Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believed it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, and it is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit... Oh, bloody hell. Admit certain patients to the class. This is my first assignment. I believe that these initiatives were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishment would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true. But this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. Ooh, kind of a title drop. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my questions by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. He could have just been writing gibberish. It's a writer for the Big Bang Theory. Ho ho! I actually quite like that show. I copied them before he could erase them and consulted appropriate texts at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of the calculations, but I was able to determine that they contained no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and has arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia, as they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope that you will honour my request. G. Herzog.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
He has amnesia. We found him in the middle of a castle. He was babbling about defeating
should
some kind
prove
of
useful.
ancient monster.
And now time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to Wolf.
Ah, you see? With my colourful array of disguises. Am I wearing it? Oh, no, not at the moment. God. Fuck! Fucking lag! Jesus! Oh my god, it's actually fucking stopped. What the fuck? Right. Right, okay, I don't know what... Oh god, is it happening again? What the fuck? Okay, I'll Oh, hang on. I was just about to give up then, but... No, let's try this. We can keep going. Hello
So,
there.
Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
You don't sound anything like him.
Congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they
You
have
sounded
been
look an awful
cheating.
lot like a weird man who came to
Professor
talk to me
Schwartz,
earlier.
You saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I
Fucking
know.
Melvin.
But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes
He's a
he
doctor,
tries
not
to
a
keep
helper.
me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
All day and
That's
all
good,
the
my
night.
boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
Yes, because
They
Professor
meet over
Schwartz
there.
sounds...
But it is
Like
well
you should have
hidden,
an upper
and
class
only
British
the doctor
accent.
has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term, but for now you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is
The
never a
professor
need to
is
shout.
God.
As you say, Professor Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
But you're still getting it, Holmes. Okay, apparently what we have to do is push these torches. So... Let's see. There's one that's... This one. And then... This one. And then... Where's the other one? Oh, is it in... Where's the other one? Ah. Apparently it's this one.
It works. Simplicity itself.
Oh. And it's bathed in an eldritch light. This is a good sign. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? The fuck are you? Sorry, just trying to
My
swallow something.
apologies, but I do not understand what you are trying to say. If I may introduce myself, I am...
Who you are means nothing.
Oh, you obviously haven't
All
met me
that
before. I'm
matters
Sherlock Holmes,
is
bitch.
your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the great lord with the speaking, and now I ask you, who am I, you wretched
You
mortal?
speak for yourself. Cthulhu.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again. This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
I was pretty sure that would be it.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin
Apparently,
again.
according to the walkthrough, we should have gathered that he is light of abyss.
Even your pitiful mind can find
Ooh,
enlightenment.
I think I've got a crowbar with
before
your head on
serving
it.
as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is in vain.
Exposition
You are
dumb.
nothing to the great lord. Soon
wanna
he
bet?
will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of
Title
the
drop.
king. The sleeping lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great lord and master. You will plead
Yes,
for
God
the
hates all of you.
abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you.
Proclamation.
He has
Do,
lain
do, do.
dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
And I'm going all jaggedy. You aren't the Great One.
He makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
Let's just save here. Don't have to go through all that rigmarole again. Hello, who are you? Jotun. Nope, wrong way.
I should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Maybe out the secret passage? Oh. Right, apparently this is where that whole thing from the kitchen comes in handy. You pull this 3 times, and then this once, and you call the lift. Welcome to the Aperture Science Test Lab facility. If they just burst in there. See you, suckers! Oh shit, I haven't got out yet. Let's just look to see if there's anything I can nick first. Ooh, hello.
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it. Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me.
He kind of broke that off mid-sentence.
Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed
Moriarty?
dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach? He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Whoa, that's a bit of a revelation. That sort of came out of nowhere. Fucking Moriarty. Oh, I see. He's guarding that, is he?
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Send Moriarty up there and get him clubbed.
Impossible.
Ugh.